Hello, good evening, good day. How's it going, everybody? We're back for another night. I guess should have changed it to first. It's our second night in the Safari Zone. That would be my bad. Anyway, I do not know how mentally and emotionally I'm prepared for this today. After what happened yesterday. That was pretty crazy. What's going on, Leslie? How's it going, best buddy? Sheesh, let me tell you, that was emotional. It weighed on me a whole lot. But here we are back again, and I just noticed something. Let me fix it real quick. Please forgive me. There we go. That's better. That's more better. That's it. All right. Well, we are back at it in the Safari Zone in both Kanto and Johto once again. I do hope that the microphone sounds better tonight. I worked on it and I'm hoping it sounds a lot better than it did last night, because I know last night it sounded like the booty. Anyway, I hope you all got to see the quick cut that I made of the stream last night, the little fail short I made. I didn't really know exactly what to do with that, but I think I did an okay job on a kind of quick and dirty slap together thing. I think it looks pretty good, and it should hopefully draw some attention to the stream. I'm gonna go ahead and delete that. That way it doesn't say first not again. Oh, anyway, how about we go ahead and get started? I just hope I'm gonna be okay. That's kind of my... You got this? I sure hope so, best buddy. You'll get it next time. So I talked to someone about it today, and apparently Mischievous is just like a really hard catch in the Safari Zone. So that's real fun. But I mean, it's what we're doing this for. We're trying to get some crazy stuff to happen, you know what I mean? Okay, you're gonna have to cooperate with me. There we go. Does the mic sound better than last night? Please tell me that it does, because I worked on it, added all the gates back to it. I'm not sure that it's going to be perfect, but I'm hoping it's at least an improvement. Yes, I'll probably be lurking a lot this stream, but I plan to stick around for the whole thing, trying out these new glasses and all. Heck yeah. Maybe throw the stream up on the glasses just to test it. Don't leave me on there, but just to look at it. I think that'd be pretty sick if you wouldn't mind. See what you think about it. If it's how different it is. I mean, that'd be pretty cool. I think yeah, here we go. Those new glasses look really sick though. Heck yeah, that sounds awesome. Thank you. I think I have it set up better now so that I can record a little better. Or the VOD will be a little bit better for me. So the live stream gets the music that you hear right now, hopefully. And the VOD will get the 3DS's audio. That is the plan anyway. Hopefully it works out correctly. There's Mysterious. Circle pad seems to be better for staying in place. I like how my random clip took the top spot and it was just a joke. Yeah, I don't know. I guess because it was newer and clips tend to get more views today than they used to. I don't know. Maybe I think clips may be pushed a little more than they used to be. That's a weird looking bug. It's like a mosquito, but like... I don't know. I have no idea what that is. Interesting. Probably a mayfly? I don't know. All I know is it must have flew in when I came in just a little bit ago. They're everywhere? Yeah, I mean, it could definitely be. I don't know. Well, whatever it was like full of blood. So maybe it was some sort of mosquito. Gotta make sure I didn't get anything on me. That was weird. Anyway, it's gone now. I hope I did the encounters for this time, I'm not sure. There is always late July flies. I mean, fair enough. I'm just glad I haven't seen very many grasshoppers yet. I'm not a big fan, because they just get freaking everywhere. Like, they cover up sides of everything here. Oh, I don't remember the button to go back one, so we're just gonna have to do it one more time without hitting the button next time. Because I am still a little bad. almost hit the button anyway. If we do find another shiny tonight, oof, I don't know what my reaction is gonna be. It's probably gonna be more scared than excited, honestly. We'll get used to it. I've been looking at some probably not, but it could be my reaction. And here I am throwing safari balls. That's about right. Okay, anyway. I think currently the plan is to kind of give me time to find it on Leaf Green first and then to this one. I'm trying to plan just in case I need to record another video. Because like I said, to the VOD, I'm using this one's music in the background. So I want this one to not have one on the screen if this one's shiny, so that this one's music's playing for the background. if that makes sense. I threw a rock at a rock. That's probably not good. Might accidentally start a fire or something. America. I tell you what. I've been watching the new season again. I have one episode left to watch of the new season of King of the Hill. It's been pretty good so far. I feel like they're just kind of classic, like, episodes more or less, not really like a story. Like, I feel like the last season was a little bit more of a, like, helping them get readjusted and stuff. This season's more like the older seasons in some ways, but it's still a whole lot different than it used to be too at the same time. So trying to figure out where that reflection's coming from. I guess it's just the bright green of the screen. It's gone if I do this, but I don't know if I want to leave my head tilted down the whole time. Yep, he kinda is. Okay, I don't think I took my last one either, so there we go. All right. There we go. Come on. Please just don't walk around. I'm trying not to do that. It ain't easy, that's for sure. It's a lot easier with the buttons than it is the joystick, but it's a little harder to make things work too. So. There's a Chansey. And I threw a ball. Oh well. And of course I caught it. Negative. All right. Hey, you got the targets on screen together. I don't know if that's happened any other time tonight or not. I haven't noticed it. Pulling up your stream on the glasses? Ooh, let me know. I'm hoping it looks really cool. Should be on the big screen, right? In a way. Shan, you are looking crisp and clean. So fresh and so clean, huh? That's awesome. Is it the ones that make like the 107-inch screen or something like that? I think most of them do around that size of a screen, if I'm not mistaken. Something around there. I don't know the exact number. Pretty big, probably about that size. That's really cool. That's really cool. Looks like I'm watching in a movie theater. Heck yeah. Rent out the IMAX, you know what I'm saying? Bruh. I don't think that one counted. Oop. Pushing the wrong buttons again. I'll tell you what. Run. Well, it ran itself, so never mind. I guess that works. Damn it. I'm good at pushing the wrong button, apparently. Ooh, so that button does do something. That's interesting. I wonder if that's worth using. The button on the side here apparently works as a an A button. I don't know if that'll be worth doing or not. It's like a grip button kinda. Ooh, I don't let me do one encounter over here and then I'll count it. Okay. Alright, back to it. Already time for an ad break. What do you know? What's going on, Billy Badass? Or should I say, Combustible Lemon 93? What's up, dude? Hola, ¿cómo está, mi amigo? Okay, we're running. 600 encounters. So last night, that was under it was under 300 when we found the Mischievous. Fixing to play something on your Odin, heck yeah. Have you seen that I forgot the name of the operating system. The new like Steam OS more or less for Odin devices. I've been really thinking about like flashing them on just to mess around with it. Yeah, that's the one. Armada OS. Oops. I know it has a lot of issues still, and it doesn't work the best. No real sleep mode. That's interesting. Well, regardless, like it seems pretty cool. I like the thought of it anyway. I'm hoping that once the Steam Frame finally comes out, whenever that's gonna happen, that we'll get like actual Steam OS, but we'll see. I just wanted to test it out, like more than anything. One thing I thought about, like it doesn't overwrite Android from what I know. I was thinking about leaving Android on a small partition and then have an Android use the SD card for all the ROMs, and then on the internal storage run Armada OS and just put the Steam games on it. Just to try it out, like I said. But I heard that Armada OS can use the SD card now too, so. Seems like it's coming along pretty quickly. Especially if like, I think there is a way in the setup process to install alongside. I could be wrong, but I'm pretty sure I saw that when I was watching a video on it. I think there is a way to do it alongside to leave it on. You can leave Android on like a 32 gig partition or something. Now you may have to wipe it again. Oh, okay. I could see that. Well, if it lets me boot into it and use just the 32 gigs, I don't care. I don't have anything that important on there. I mean, you know, I can re-put all my ROMs back on there and stuff. Not that big a deal. Most of those on the SD card already anyway, so. Not too big a deal. I have a feeling other than the few issues is pretty much as close to what the Steam frame will be. Yeah, I think so. And it seems like they've been putting a lot of effort into getting ready for the Steam frame in the last few updates over the last couple weeks. So I'm liking what I'm seeing anyway. Excuse me. You know it's gonna be though, man. It's unfortunate, but you know it's going to be. They said their whole deal is it won't cost, originally wasn't gonna cost more than the Valve Index, which is $1,000. You know it's probably gonna be over that now since the whole Rampocalypse and all that. I fully anticipate it being pretty close to the same price as the Steam machine. At this point, I'm not a big VR guy, so probably wouldn't buy it. But if I was going to buy a VR, it would be that. If that makes sense. Seems like Proton 11 and Effects have been getting a lot of rapid updates recently, so that kinda says it's about time. Oh hey, it's the guy who didn't catch the shiny on a 20 stream streak. That's 20 streams in a row of you being a pain in my neck. That's rude. But I guess I put it there for a reason. Got him. Yeah, I mean, you kind of got me. I gotta get faster at this. I feel like I'm like going really slow tonight. I guess, I don't know, I guess I'm just nervous after what happened. I don't know. I feel like it's gonna be rough if it happens again. But like, chances are if we see another one, it's going to happen again. You get what I'm saying? Like, that's pretty much just a given, you know what I mean? Did the video come out all right in your mind, Tyler? It actually took like quite a bit of work to make it happen. I think it's dumb that shiny Pokemon can run. That makes the odds even higher realistically. It's only in the Safari Zone, so like I guess they didn't really think about it the way they do like Pokemon Go, because in Pokemon Go now like shinies are guaranteed catch as far as not the wild ones. The wild ones can run, but like the big like raids and stuff are like guaranteed catch and stuff for shinies and all that. Wild ones can definitely still run, but yeah, I don't know. That's why there's only a week and not like, hey, let's just hunt in the Safari all the time. I guess it's about the fails and the redemptions and stuff. So. And there I go using Safari Balls again. For some reason this Coke bottle smells funny. You can do it, Bucko. I mean, I hope. Honestly, I kind of hope the next one is another Mischievous. Or Mischievous, whatever. Because I want freaking chance. Another one. And if I blow it again, well, then that just is what it is. You know what I'm saying? Chances are it's going to be a ghost top if one pops up on on Heart Gold, so why not another Mischievous, you know what I mean? Bellsprout's probably the most common, but probably Bellsprout Ghastly for most common, I figure. I didn't look into the numbers that much as far as that's concerned. I don't understand how it says I'm using a Safari Ball when I'm tapping like the bottom of the screen. That is the second Mischievous I just thrown a ball at and caught. Why could not have been the shiny one? I mean, come on. You win a few, you lose a lot. I say that all the time, but it's more and more true every day. Yo, what's going on, bro? Dude, how's it going, buddy? You doing okay today? I'm here trying not to fail any more shinies, but you know, if we see them, we probably will. Tears of the Kingdom, can't stop. Hey, cannot blame you. I know I have not played that one, but I played the heck out of Breath of the Wild, so. Oh yeah, I forgot that. And I did it again. I swear to you, I was looking at it, even tried to push run, and it didn't. Anyway. yeah, I definitely plan on playing Tears of the Kingdom sometime soonish. It may end up getting pushed back to next year if the remake actually makes it to like November or something. After this, I'm gonna go try to play some Pal World. I haven't played today. I really like it. You should just stream it at some point. Maybe. I don't think what I'm doing is that interesting for stream though. I mean, of course, I guess this isn't interesting to some people, I guess too, but just like I've been taking my time with everything. Like I'm already super over leveled. Like I don't mean to be, but that's just how it has happened. I am like level 45 and I've only beat like 2 bosses or 2 of the towers or whatever. There's 8 towers. I think max level is oops, I had a wrong button. I need to encounter one more and then hit this button. Okay. I think there's 8 towers and the next tower is only like level 30 or something, 25, 30, and I've already on level like 40 something. And I have a pal that's just like super overpowered for the current part I'm in. He has like two natures that boost him up, or whatever you call it. I don't know if they're natures, but passives that boost him up a whole lot. And then I have another thing in my party that boosts it 15% more. But then also I got a whistle thing that says it boosts his attacks by 3 stages or something. So he's probably just gonna wreck through anything that isn't like weak or isn't like resistive to him or whatever. I don't know how all that works because the top matchups are different than Pokemon to some extent. But lately I've just been working on my base. But I'm getting the base rolling pretty good. I'm working on the base missions to try to level up so I can put out a few more pals in there. Need to play Power World again, trying to get through a couple other games first though. I get you. This is the first I have ever played it. You probably have heard that by now, but I don't like early access games, so I've never played it until 1.0 came out. Like I purposefully avoid early access games completely. I'm sure that means that there's some games that I'll just never get to play because it'll never come out of early access, but I'm okay with that. Like I'm pretty sure Ark is still in early access for some reason, even though it's been out for years and years. I think the deal is over with that I got on Pal World. I got it for $18 and some change. That's crazy if true. I went on the like newest version of Ark, whatever it's called, Steam page, and it still says early access. So I assume it's correct. That's some good music. Bum 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 bum. There, I went and used Safari Balls again. Oh, one of these days I'll get used to it maybe. And then it'll be time for Safari Week to be over. And then it won't be of much use anymore. Oh well. I definitely want to do some more hunting in Fire Red at some point, or Leaf Green, either one. I have not done a playthrough of Fire Red on this Switch, so on the Switch 2, so that could be something for the future. That's my favorite game ever too, so. And I'm trying to think. I've talked about it already. I really hope Ruby and Sapphire is coming in next month or something. Like, I really think there's a possibility. Yo, Type Glitch, thank you. Thank you for the bits and the on-screen celebration with the shiny luck. How's it going, dude? Hope you're doing okay. I need more balls stay closed luck on the shinies, you know what I'm saying? Oh, that hurt. I'm still thinking about it, but I'm a little scared, but we keep going. We are keeping going. We're good, we're good, we're good. I keep telling myself that anyway. Are you gonna be in the safari tonight? Let me send you a master ball, please. How are you supposed to sneak it in the safari though, you know what I mean? They probably got like some sort of detection system at the doors. I'll leave it in a place. I got you. Hide it by the gold teeth near the surf house. Yes, sir. That'll work. Oh, like I was saying, are you gonna be shiny hunting tonight? At some point? Still not sure. I got you, dude. I got you. You can always take a break. Ah, gotcha. Okay. Well, you may need to take some time off then, which is 100% understandable. I don't know if all my stuff's working. Yes, sir. America, I'll tell you what. I don't know if my noise gate and stuff's working on my mic the way they're supposed to. They're all enabled. BRB, alright, dude. I don't know. It's picking up stuff that I would think it shouldn't pick up, but anyway. Hopefully it's at very least better than it was last night, I'll tell you that. Last night was not good. Shinies. It would be nice to get another shiny. It'd also be nice to not throw safari balls at non-shinies. Chansey. I wonder if it'd be better if I had a stylus to hit the run button with. I need to get some like 3DS styluses at some point. I have the 3DS XL stylus, the new 3DS XL stylus, one. I do not have one for my DSi XL or my 3DS like normal. I don't know, I guess I've just lost them over the years. I do still have 2 chargers between the 3. Maybe 3 chargers, I don't know, I have to look. But I do at least have 2. I need to play my XL more, but I really kind of want to find one that's not modded. I know that's weird, but my DSi XL like has like you can't unmod it without having files from it originally, and I bought it secondhand, so I don't have the files, and there's not a real easy way. There's not a way to unmod it without like bricking it. I'd rather use like a one of those new PA DS cards, kind of like the old R4s, but it has a Raspberry Pi in it, like the PA Pico, and it runs games a lot better and cleaner than the old R4 cards and stuff did. It also like emulates older systems and stuff too, so it's pretty neat. On an ad break. Ugh. So who do y'all think the next shiny encounter that we get will be? If we get another one, what do y'all predict? Which Pokemon do you predict it will be? Y'all have kind of seen the whole all the possibilities at this point. It will not be Pikachu in the Safari Zone, good sir. Haunter, you think so? I could see it. I think Bellsprout or Ghastly might be a little more likely. This song gets me every time. It'd be neat if it was something on Leaf Green. It's been a good while since I've had a shiny on there. Like I was saying, I've only ever had one on it. And that was shiny Pidgey at almost the very beginning of the playthrough. I usually have pretty good shiny luck, and I guess you could say technically I had pretty good shiny luck again. It just didn't work out. But that's fine, it happens. Hair's getting long on the back. I mean, not real long, but a little bit longer than I'm used to, and it's bugging the heck out of me. Come on, stay in one spot for me. There you go. Hey, the target's back on screen again. Oh, there goes me throwing safari balls again. And pincer filleted anyway. We're used to that around here. Bum ba bum ba bum ba bum ba bum 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 bum. Are you okay? Sorry about that. I think I'll go over here. So there's like ways to manipulate the spawns by placing items down and stuff in the Johto Safari up here. But I don't know how all that works. So I've just been running the standard setup. Old games had a whole lot of neat things you could do. I'm gonna need some more. Need this caffeine to start pumping. Maybe I should have got another iced coffee again instead of the soda. Because that was really good. I think it was the first time I'd had one like that that was like homemade more or less. $800 encounters. Those last 100 went a lot faster than the First 200 tonight. Guess I was more focused and got in a little bit more of a rhythm. And I did make some mistakes, but I guess fewer than I had in the first couple of hundred that I did. Oop, well, there I go making mistakes as soon as I say something, so never mind. That's how it goes. In Albuquerque, just kidding. I'm not in New Mexico. But I do like hearing Weird Al sing about it for 11 minutes and 26 seconds or whatever it is. Albuquerque is one of the great songs of our time. It's on his Running with Scissors album. Or whatever it's called. Where the shiny at? I guess it decided to stay home so far. I keep accidentally catching Nidorans. I guess we're gonna need some shiny luck of some sort to make it happen, you know what I'm saying? Hey, redeemed the shiny luck. Let's hope that helps. Feel like there's a better chance. I could see us getting a Nidoran as a shiny, because it's pretty common. The eggs would be kind of sick. Like I said before, I would take any of them because I don't really have any shinies on these games, so, or mini shinies. I have one on each. And I'm throwing Safari Balls again. Charizard! Charizard 2026. Yeah, pretty much. Sorta, kinda, almost. Come on. Where? Oh, I've already used over half the steps, so I figure at some point we're gonna have to reset and come back in. Cause I can't get it to not step. Well, I think I need a reset. Well, I'll do if I miss one more or use one more Safari Ball by accident. Man, I have a stock of Nidoran female by accident. Like, that's at least 3, if not 4. I don't know why I'm already like somewhat falling asleep. I gotta keep on like if I fall asleep on stream, I'm gonna need somebody to wake me up. But also to probably like scrub my existence just from the internet because I'll be too embarrassed to come back after that. I've embarrassed myself once when I fell asleep during a FaceTime call. I'm sure there's somebody here that remembers that. Yeah, that was not my finest moment. It's just called sleepy dude, you know what I mean? I'm a sleepy dude. What can I say? Have an embarrassing photo of you from the Christmas party? I mean, yeah. So if I'm allowed to talk about it, more or less, I was on the FaceTime with Radical Pug and Griziola while we were trying to watch the Super Bowl. This was probably 2 or 3 years ago. It was probably 3 or 4 years ago. It was a long time ago at this point. Yep. I straight fell out. Like I was dead to the world, asleep. I conked out on him. I guess the game was just that boring. I didn't think it was embarrassing. I mean, not for you. Like, I don't even know what happened. Can you tell me? Like, how do you remember how it felt on your end? Just he fell asleep and hung up. I didn't hang up though. So y'all might have hung up on me. But you just went quiet. Oh, you hung up? Okay. Well, I guess it isn't all bad, but I was pretty embarrassed by it. I'm like, oh crap. I can't believe I did that. But I can fall asleep sometimes, just more or less out of nowhere, just sitting somewhere. I'm pretty good at it. Guess I've had years of practice, you know? Being a sleepy dude. Do you remember even what game that was, Tyler? Like, I know it was the Super Bowl, I'm pretty sure, but I can't remember which one it was. I know it's been a few years, a couple years at least. Eagles, Chiefs, maybe? No, I wasn't home for that one, so that wasn't it. Like, I actually watched that whole game because I enjoyed them getting obliterated. I think it was the year before that. Pretty sure it was 1 year before that. That was probably it. That sounds about right. I'd be kind of cool with Nidorino if we got one. They're pretty rare on Leaf Green, but also I bet the Sprite on the Gen 3 games, or Gen 1, Gen 3, just look sick. Like, I bet it looks really good. Because most of the sprites in these games, like, look so much better than the shinies do today. I knew the Jets weren't involved at least. Damn, bro. Well, neither were the Steelers, pal. I'm watching a video of life in 2006. Well, can't say that I remember that much about it. I've slept since then, you know? There's iPod Nanos. Sick. 2006 was a good year. NDS Lite. I mean, I was still rocking a regular DS. I didn't get a DS Lite until after it was like not cool anymore. Taking back, I mean, that'd be kind of sick. So talking about life and stuff, like, let me remember some of the stuff I know now and go back to like super young. Let me redo some stuff. Let me live again, you know what I'm saying? Help me find my friends again, but you know what I'm saying? But oh, anyway, I've thought about that way too many times in my life. You're just trying to replicate the plot of Back to the Future. Thanks, Leslie and Danny DeVito. Oh, it's, you know, it is what it is. The sports gambling, I mean, nah. Why are most of your reaction choices so mean? I mean, I guess that's mostly what was on the website. I don't know. I guess, I mean, at least Tyler really enjoys being mean to me. So sometimes I want to be wholesome and it's all negative. I mean, fair enough. My favorite pastime? Yeah, that's his favorite pastime, is to be mean to me. Spoken like a true pal. I got plenty of money, I'm not gonna worry about it. I could have just reset, but it's just not worth it. We're already at 900. Those last 100, it went even faster, I think. Getting more in the groove. I wonder if it's my hat that causes the camera to shift so much. You see what I'm saying? Like, it color pops in the light. I don't know. I don't understand what causes that, but I really do think it has something to do with the red hat, because I don't think it happens when I have my Black Jets hat on. You're radioactive? I might be. I did get bitten by a radioactive spider once. Dang it, here I go using safari balls again. And throwing bait. I guess we're just throwing everything at these things. Hey, at least we got a different one. I wonder what Mama Robin's up to. From everything I've seen, she's been playing Pal World, so. It always says on Discord that she's playing Pal World if it's being awake times on that part of the world, in that side of the world, whatever. Been a lot of years. I'm still waiting for the next Jolie stream. We need more Joel streams confirmed. I stuck it out for that whole one he did reacting to the Nintendo Direct. Twitching in the kitchen win. 2017 for sure, bro. I'm gonna watch all of it, but Lord, yours tired. Yeah, dude. I get it. It was pretty late, so. There I am throwing Pokeballs again, or Safari Balls. We're just catching all kinds of stuff. That's tier 3 Nidorinas. I got a Venonat or 2. Bunch of Nidoran females. Time for another ad break. No stream tonight, bro, just for your information. All right, dude. Hope everything goes well for you. Get things figured out. I don't want to pry. Yes, sir. My headset is dying, but guess what? The microphone isn't attached to it anymore, so it doesn't matter. I just won't hear, if the headset dies, I just won't be able to hear the, music. I mean, that's pretty much all it's doing for me right now. And alerts and stuff, but I'm watching the screen, so it should be fine. Worst comes to worst, whatever. I can just plug in some earbuds and go from there, but don't really have to hear it anymore. Like, I don't have to have the headset turned on, is what I'm trying to say. Since I have this mic. Pum 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 pum. Oop, man. I keep slowing myself down. I really should have just soft reset so I wouldn't have a million of these things. That was a jump scare and a half. Holy heck. Yeah, I've got quite the skill issue. So, if y'all will remind me to like update them to the ones that you wanted, some of them, or add some ones that you were wanting, please just like throw it in the general of the Discord. I don't care. Like I can never remember. I can never remember. Just like write what you want. I know Tyler said a couple things. Leslie said a couple things. If it exists, I can pop it on there, you know what I mean? If it exists on the website is what I'm trying to say. Said general chat? Yeah, that's fine. Like, the general was fine. Or stream chat, either one actually. Either would. It doesn't matter. Like, just don't throw it in something like really random, you know what I mean? I believe there's a stream chat too. Can't remember what all channels I made. It's been a little bit since I've made it. Posted there, cool. That's like an on topic to what's going on in the stream kind of thing. So that makes a lot of sense to me to go ahead and post it there, I think. Bruh, I pushed run. I just watched myself do it. We're used to Mischievous's fleeing, aren't we? I'm still bitter. I'm still upsetty spaghetti. Spaghetti regretty. Bum 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 bum. I can't remember either. I remember chocolate, now that you mentioned it. But I don't remember... I don't... Was there more SpongeBob ones or no? There was 2, okay. If they just had like a general, I'm ready, then that would be kind of sick. I don't know that they do though. I know there is a ton of SpongeBob ones though, because like the website, like people who make the website, host the website themselves, made a huge list of SpongeBob ones. Just kind of crazy if you ask me. So you can tell what they're fans of. This music though. Bum 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 bum. Yes. It's Tangia. 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 Not everything can be added to the free ones, but almost everything can, as far as I know. And when I say free, I mean the channel point ones. Bum 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 bum. Boom, boom, boom. It's not hot or anything, so. I was checking to make sure the capture card was not overheating or anything. I remembered to turn the fan on, so. What kind of place is this? Oops. I broke the rules. No caps. I don't think that's technically on my rules here. Yeah, I was gonna say I don't think that's in my rules here. There is an unspoken rule on there that used to be formally on there, but is now just unspoken. Tyler knows what I'm talking about and knows what it is, and he better not ever post it ever. Or I'll pull a Hank Hill and kick his ass. Someone else I watch does. Boy, don't you even. I mean, in general, it's good to not do caps, but I'm not too messed up about it. If you do too much of it, I figure you get auto modded, but what happened? There we go. Will I get banned? No. It just like deletes your message and says not to spam or something. Like I said, it'd be auto mod, not me. Good. Oof. Yeah, I don't think it'll do it too much unless you like just constantly do it, kind of thing. But you can definitely get warnings and stuff. Yeah, get another encounter in here. There we go. Bum bum. I'd say so far of the ones I do have in the points redemptions, the ducks and the skill issue are the two biggest jump scares for me. Tyler, my lord. No. He's over here breaking the rules. I caught another freaking Nidoran. This might as well just be the Nidoran freaking run instead of trying to get shinies. My lord. I saw the message. I will try to remember to get to them later on. Thank you, thank you. I'll leave it on my phone so that it gives me something to look at here in a little bit to go look for them. Better add the chicken nugget one or else. I mean, I'm gonna have to approve it first, you know what I'm saying? If I absolutely don't like it, then it ain't going, but we'll see. I'm sure I'll like it. It's rated G for good. All right, I got you. That seems reasonable. Maybe could it be rated G for goated? Absolutely goated. I wish I had some dinosaur-shaped chicken nuggets. I love dino nuggies. How? Yeah. Dino nuggies for the win. I'm thinking about going ahead and calling it at the 1,000 mark. I kind of wanted to go to like 1,250 or something. Maybe I do that. We'll see. I'll get to 1,000, then I'll decide. How's that sound? Does that sound reasonable? Oh, my arm will quit hurting. Bum 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 bum. Bum ba ba bum 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 bum. Ooh, they changed it up. We are at the 1,000 encounters. 1,000 encounters in the Safari Zone between Johto and Kanto. Normally I'm wrapping it up in 10 minutes, so I think just for now we call it there. I think it's best we call it now. We can always come back tomorrow to hunt some more. Yeah, I think that's the way. Anyway, you're gonna go play some games? Heck yeah, I'm gonna go play some games too, probably. Think about, like I said, play some Power World. It's been a while. Boy. I'm watching you. Anyway, yep, I think we're wrapping it up for the night. I'm scared. Who? Not you. It's all about Tyler. Like, I'm gonna have to pull some Hank Hill stuff and kick his ass. GG, bro. Thank you so much. Anyway, I want to thank you all for coming out tonight and hanging out with me, chilling. Once again, thank you to Type Glitch for the bits. Tyler, if you don't mind, if you're still here, give Type Glitch a shout out for me. Anyway, so like I said, that's it for the night. Thank you, Type Glitch, for the bits, for the on-screen celebration for the shiny luck. Hopefully that carries over into the next stream. Maybe I really want to go longer one of these days. We'll just have to see. It gets pretty, when it gets late like this, it's kind of hard to deal. But anyway, I want to thank you all for being here. I will catch you in the next one. Goodbye.